Good morning, north of 44 degrees. It's been a few weeks since I've posted anything on the barn. With the temperatures and the weather that we've had this winter, it's just been hard to get in there. I tried a few times and I only got about 2 hours worth of work done before I was just absolutely frozen out. So I just kind of had to shelve the project for a little bit and wait for warm to come. So we're starting to get some warm. Beautiful day this morning, but I've been assured it will not last. So let's get inside. We'll go over where we're at and what we're going to do next. All right, let's get inside and see where we're at and see where we're going. When we left, the south wall and the north wall have been insulated. Now, I did try really hard to start putting some ceiling hangers up in so I could, kind of get ahead and keep working over the winter, but it was just so darn cold in here. I could work about 2 hours and then I just had to tap out. I had to go back inside and get warm. It was 20 degrees outside and this floor was probably colder than that due to the overnight temps. So effectively nothing got done on the ceiling. The walls north and south are insulated and we're gonna start skinning those. This morning I was able to go and find 6 decent sheets of 3/4 inch ply. Those are in the back of the truck. And we are going to start installing plywood along here. I'm going to need 8 or 9 sheets for this wall, so I don't have enough to get this entire wall done, but I'll be able to make a good start on it. We are going to tongue and groove the sheets. I have bits that I'll break out here in a little bit, and we'll line everything up and I'll show you what's going on there. Let's get to it. All right, so here's where we're at. At the west edge of the door, or west edge of the wall, we're at about 50 and 7/8 inch. Actually, that's about 51, but if you come over here, we're at 50 and 7/8, which means that the bottom board down here, so this board down here moves a little bit. And if we come all the way over here, great camera discipline. If we come all the way over here, you can see we're over 51, 51 and a half. So, and I think it moves a little bit. It's different right here. So what that tells me is this bottom plate, this bottom board is not flat level. And that could be for a variety of reasons. But what that means is either I accept some gaps here and there, primarily at the bottom, or I end up scribing each board to the bottom plate and to make sure that everything looks good. Let me think about that for a little bit and we'll come back and figure out what we're going to do. Check. Now, if you are from the Pacific Northwest and you have a beard and you like bourbon, you would probably use a local tool company to get your router bits. But because I'm from the Midwest and I have a beard and I like bourbon, I'm going to use a company called Woodline. Woodline is an Ohio-based company, which is just south of us. So I reached out via the website, not sponsored. They don't know me. I promise they don't know me. But I picked up this real nice set of tongue and groove bits. Went with the big shank, the 1/2 inch shank, and we'll set these up. Fortunately, I have 2 routers because I go to estate sales and auctions and I have no control. But we'll set one up in each router and we'll be able to quickly route both edges without having to do a whole bunch of change up. So thanks to Woodline. Woodline, if you're looking for sponsors, I'm here for you. We'll get these chucked up and get going. All right, so let's put a bow on this one. You can see I got the place all cleaned up. That took a full minute. I've got 5 of the 9 sheets up that I need to do. This one that's on the scaffolding is giving me quite a bit of a problem. I think it's got a wave in it. It's just not dropping down into the groove. So these things weigh 60 pounds. It's fun wrestling them by myself, but we'll get this one solved. So that's it for this week. Next week we'll come back, we'll put these last few sheets on, and then we'll jump up top and we'll run a row of drywall up there as well. So this wall will be done. Thanks for watching. See you next week.